back. Dreams Reality Next Wave Showcase Volume 2, you know what I'm saying? We got an amazing, talented, gifted man, and I just feel like, there's other entities out there trying to stop the greatness, because, like, what? But go ahead and introduce yourself, man, and tell the people a little bit about your one of many talents.
So my name is Fable. Tallahassee, Florida, born and raised. I grew up singing, grew up in the church. My mom was a singer, taught me how to sing. My dad, an aspiring producer, so I kind of just wanted to carry on their dream and legacy that they wanted to give for me. I've pretty much been doing this shit for a long time, and it's a art that I respect. Music, I studied the greats, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Beyonce, you know what I mean? So like it definitely runs in my blood, and I'm just excited to be a part of such a movement, this Tallahassee movement that we got going on. So here I am.
Facts. And you talked about, growing up in a church. Me personally, I might be a little biased, but I think some the best singers come from church, man. Because you singing for God, you know what I'm saying? That's the ultimate, personally for me, highest vibration. Love. God is love, So speak up growing up in a church and that atmosphere, or that type of singing.
When you listen to me sing, there's a lot of power behind my voice, a lot of soul, and I think that's the church is the root of all of that. I grew up in the choir as well, so when they would have me doing solos and stuff like that, they felt like I was the best fit because I carried that essence of love and presence. I was also in the choir in high school pretty much all my life, and I would get those solos. And I just noticed like the difference between a school choir and a church choir, and it's a huge difference. So yeah, that's pretty much that's where my voice comes from, and it's a very different tone. I try to carry that into my music now without doing too much, because nobody wants to hear like belting all the time, all that shit. But it is what it is. So I'm definitely grateful to have my gift, and it's definitely God given, if anything. So
That up, and I think, especially with this next wave of singers, I feel like you could feel them. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's what makes the best music, when you can feel them. This is authentic, it's coming from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So speak on that as far as just in this Tallahassee scene. What do you feel like makes Tallahassee artists different, and what are we bringing to the table?
I think that as far as Tallahassee artists being different, I think we're so versatile. I don't think that we have a limit as far as what our heights are. I just feel like it's so much underground talent, and there's so many beautiful voices in Tallahassee, and there's beautiful voices all around the world. But I think Tallahassee has that grit, and I think that Tallahassee has that shit that it's never going away. You know what I mean? Um so yeah, it's like I said, it's up and coming, but it's definitely gifted people out here, and people with abilities that you'll see nowhere else in Tallahassee. So this is the spot you want to be for sure.
Facts. And with saying this is the spot where you need to be, like, we want to just shed light on a lot of the events that are coming up, because I know for me growing up, and just even as I got in my later years, it wasn't a lot of spaces where I felt I could be creative or share my talents. So within the lead up to this showcase, we're really trying to shed light and allow spaces. We're gonna have a paint and cipher night. We're gonna have yoga and meditation. We're gonna have a basketball session. Like, so we wanna be the change we want to see. And so you speak on that. Like, growing up, did you really see, like, hey, like an open mic night, or like, stuff like that?
Not really, to be honest. I didn't see me being a part of it, if anything. But I'm glad that you guys brought me on. Yeah, I mean, I, it's a Tallahassee it's a small city, a small town. So unless you're tapped into that type of community and that type of vibe, you're not gonna experience that. I think that, yeah, I don't know. It's dope that this is becoming a thing, and that you guys have invited me to be a part of it, because I've never done a cipher in my life. I don't even know how it would sound doing that shit. So we'll see. But
So say that, and we just want to shout out Railroad Square. Like, I can't say thank you enough to them, because they've allowed me to help make these spaces possible. We'll have an event at Cali. Well, we had an event at Cali Flow. We'll have an event at Crystal Portal. Currently, we're at Stretch Studios, and all of these these places are in Railroad Square. So if you've never been to Railroad Square, I definitely challenge you to come out and be a part of this space. Every time I come here, it's a new place that I can go to, and it's probably people I haven't met that I just click with. Like literally, me and Jay haven't even known each other, but it's like this, like, yo, we just on the same type of time, like we just on the, you know. So speak on that. Just turning your dreams into reality. What are some dreams that you have that you want to bring into reality?
10 Grammys, 15 Emmys. I want a couple of Oscars. All in all, support my family, support my people, my friends. I just want to be able to say that I made it, and I made it in Tallahassee. So that's definitely the dream. Because it's only a few of us that's made it out of here and made it big. So it's like to put us on the map would be such an accomplishment for me, for us, and yeah, I just think that once again, this is a dope opportunity, and for sure, dreams to reality. This is what you want to be a part of if you're an upcoming artist in Tallahassee, anywhere really. So
All right, let's get it, y'all. We're going to wrap it up there. Listen, mark your calendars. July 27th. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? That's the showcase. And check out all of our content, our behind the scenes, our flyers, all of that, because we will have so much leading up to it. Listen, we want a community of like-minded individuals aiming to turn our dreams into reality. So we'll see y'all. Hey, let's go!